Hello, hello. All right. Hello and welcome. Hi. Of course.
So the question is, did they die because they overdosed, or did they cook to death with a tanning bed?
Well, I'm sure a tanning bed just won't stay on for 3 days.
That's true too.
Well, I have made my first timesheet. I made my first timesheet. Yeah, Greg, if you don't mind streaming or sharing Netflix.
Yeah, when the time comes. I can do that.
I mean, obviously I can't, mirror it to the stream or anything, but I'd like to see. If Tyson does not put that dude on the ground in 30 seconds, I'm going to be really disappointed. But, it's whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, he's 58. It's either Logan Paul gets the shit knocked out of him, or he looks like an asshole for beating up someone who's 30 years older than him.
Jake Paul is definitely going the heel route.
Here's hoping. Like I said, unless it's fixed, which is entirely possible.
I call that Jake Paul is just going to clinch him the whole time and they never get pulled apart to do any real damage to each other. And then he wins by decision at the end of the 8 rounds. I don't know. It's like the people in the MMA stuff where they like sit on the ground and put their legs up at you and scoot around trying to grapple you. It kind of ruins the sport. I feel like boxing, especially with all the YouTuber people getting into boxing, boxing has been slowly turning into wrestling. And like not in a good way. Yeah, I hope that's not the case, but we aren't going to know for another hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, after the Froggy Fresh thing, I stopped giving a shit about Creator Clash. Those people can fuck right off. That's the ironic thing. If they had actually just let Froggy, you know, be the smarmy cut up guy and let him box, they would have made so much more money. I don't know. But yeah, I've made a timesheet. And I'm going to try to see how that helps. This is the work that needs to be done. That's the work that needs to be done. You can see here on this side is the date that the work gets done. And then the amount of is going at $20 an hour. But yeah, it's the character, the shot number. I do it by shots. Anyhow. Happy Friday.
Oh shit. Fred, do you want to come help me with something for just a second?
Yeah, sure. I'll be right back. fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Well, Bubba and Rex have come to visit without telling me. Greg has been keeping it from me this whole time. So they're here. Fucking hell. Greg scared the hell out of me. He's like, Greg, or Fred, could you come help me with something? I sprint up the stairs and he keeps stalling. He's like, I need you to move your car. I'm like, what's going on? Greg, you're worried. He's like, we gotta make room for Bubba and Rex so they can park here. And it went whoosh right through my head. I'm like, what? Greg, are you yeah, so fuck.
Did you call me?
No, everybody was worried, just as I suspected. But yeah, I've got to change the date too, motherfucker.
Yeah, sorry.
Yo. It is day 16.
Surprise.
Yeah, so tonight's stream might be a little shorter than usual. And it might not. I don't know. We'll see.
I'll get them situated.
They've been driving for 8 hours. I'm sure they're not in a hurry.
I'll take them on a little errand to pick up some snackables and whatever else they might need. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice bit, Greg. Oh my fucking god. No, I really fucking needed this. It's been a, not to be a whine baby, but it's been a little bit of a tough month for me, for reasons I won't get into, but this is nice. I needed this. But things will get better. I've got to calibrate my face. There you go. Oh, that's easy. If only you could bind a key to it. There we go. I would like to get rid of these keyboard shortcuts that are also linked to face, or the, not face rig, Warudo. Warudo. You can send me a link and I'll check it out later. I want to try and get a little bit of work done today. Not get pelted with too many hyenas. God, there's a lot I have to turn off. All right, let me make sure I save that. There. Now all of my keypad shortcuts will work and not also do some weird shit on the screen.
Bonjour.
Zio,
Fred.
Bubba, and Rex did not go to Boston.
Where did they go?
They came here.
You're not Boston?
I'm not.
You could be if you tried. Put a little effort in, throw some tea into the ocean.
Yeah.
You sound disappointed. What's wrong?
No, I'm not at all. I'm trying to think of where we can go. Or are we? I'd like to do the voice recording stuff while they're here. I wonder if you and Matt can free up your schedule.
Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm training in the truck.
No, just sometime
Sunday.
before Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm open all week, dude. Just not tomorrow. 22nd, I got another thing.
All right, let's figure it out. I'm gonna message Matt.
Yeah, like I said, tack out Saturday. I'm not available, but the rest of that week I'm wide open.
I'll ask if you're good Sunday or Monday.
What's the occasion? Whose birthday? Is that his? Is that his?
I suppose it could be. It's more of a present to me. No, it's not. Being with my friends is the greatest present of all.
Okay.
Yeah, we should get sushi.
Do it. Costco sushi's pretty slaps. It's good stuff. Get a great big platter for like $26.
What were you thinking about sushi?
Well, no, someone in the chat suggested we get sushi.
Wait, Chad, are you streaming?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
good.
my fucking god.
Sorry, I didn't want to say anything vulgar.
Yeah.
We'll fix it in
Potatoes.
post. No,
Hello, chat.
I figured we could just munch on your pizza tonight, and if
Yeah, we're gonna get some snackables tonight. And I sent you a message around tomorrow, tomorrow or Sunday, if that sounds.
Well, tomorrow Zio's got a training thing to do.
Oh, you're training.
I just
Are
sent
you free Sunday?
I sent a message to Delano.
Perfect.
To see if he's free Sunday, and we could make that.
Yeah, because apparently
tomorrow.
a bite of Beijing is open.
Mm. I mean, we can drive up there tomorrow, and we can all, we can drive up there Sunday.
Yeah,
even if Delano's not free,
Yeah.
and then drive back the next day or the day after that or whenever he is. But yeah, I'd like to get it all recorded. Like I said, if we can do the original plan, go to your place, do the recordings, maybe film some of it like we did the first time. And
Except require me wearing pants.
no, if we keep the cameras pitched up.
That's fair.
But yeah, we're to get all the lines for this scene recorded with Greg and his mom and Matt, and I'll take everybody out to dinner after that. The charcuterie is this little factory with a conveyor belt of ugly shark dudes being
Oh my
moved
God.
into it, and then they come out on the right side looking really cute. I wonder if someone's done that yet. Maybe that could be the name of our animation studio, Charcuterie
A
Studios.
charcuterie with an adorable little shark as the mascot.
Yeah. Like it'd be shark and then cutery, like Cutery. Like
I
it's
like that. Put him on a little platter.
Sorry. The dog is being a clown. He is absolutely thrilled that his buddies are here to visit.
I'm glad.
Well, I'm going to take them out to get some snackables and see if we can find that adapter. We'll be back.
Careful. Lots of ice out there.
Do you want anything picked up, Fred, for snacks?
Gosh. I've still got the veggie plate. Yeah, get me some prosciutto.
Sounds good. We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh my God, this is gonna be a nice 4 or 5 days.
They picked the perfect time to come up too. There's not much going on. It's nice and chill.
Yeah.
Black Friday sales. Oh wait, that's not next week. That's the week after. Yeah, so they get to survive the Black Friday sales coming up soon.
So, I should probably finish the in-betweens that I was working on. It's shot 110. And there's right where I left off. Why does the thing keep thinking that my hand is coming up?
It's the other ghost behind you. That or a
Yeah, I
software
don't know
glitch.
what it's detecting on the camera. I see it, but hold on. Oh, I think it's the wrinkles on the blanket behind my head that are in the shape of a fucking hand.
Phantom wrinkles.
Yeah, really weird.
That or the camera's incredibly detailed and picking up this tiniest bug waving behind you.
Yeah, I just saw like where I lay my head back on my chair and it makes a almost like a hand shape of wrinkles to the right of my head. So it kept coming up here and doing this. Undeed? Oh, undyed.
He damn well undeed up in
Daddy,
the...
I just undeed. Uh-oh.
Oopsie whoopsie.
That'd be great if the audio thing could record what I sound like when I'm laughing. So when it detects audio that I'm laughing, it would make my face go to a smile.
That's possible. Unity can actually do that. The other app, the chat one, they've got one where you can actually have the triggers happen with certain key phrases or emotions.
Well, that's cool.
If you scream, your character will do something different. It's audio visemes. It picks up certain patterns.
That's rad.
Not just for faces anymore.
Oh man, and you can actually have it. Oh, that's cool. So as an example here, I could have my, let me switch it over to Chrome first. I could actually have my character not just have a tablet pin and not just drawing it in the position of where my mouse is, but it could actually have my desktop surface as a 3D texture in the world, like in this picture. If I can do that, my stream, oh my God, just have me turned away kind of like this and drawing, zoomed in really close. Kind of like that, like an over-the-shoulder third-person drawing simulator. And I could, you know, be drawing just like that. Ow! I'll remember that. But yeah, that's really neat. Yeah, you can throw farting hyenas at me and cover me in water. And we will have more things to use points for. But Fred will remember this. Yeah, when I get off stream tonight, I want to try to get that stuff set up. No, this isn't a squat. This is sitting cross-legged.
Crisscross applesauce.
Floating. They're 400 points, not 4 points. You could throw 100 of them. Both Heather and Delano are off Sunday, so he's got the car perfect.
Done.
All right, we're doing the recording Sunday for this scene right here. Oh, and Bubba and Rex are here. Oh my God. This will be so much fun. As long as we don't get sick. God my friends are here. But I did not think we're going to be here. But yeah, dude. I'm fucking excited.
As you should be. We're that much closer.
Did you see my shot sheet?
Hmm? I think so.
I made my very first shot sheet. I'm trying things that could possibly make things go faster, but seeing everything blocked out. I couldn't make one of these until I had all of the shots made and all of the cameras. But this is the first thing. Well, no, I've done everything in the order that it should be done in. First, you make the scene and get the cameras set up. Then you get the 3D models set up. You know, animate the 3D models moving around. And then you make a grease pencil with at least one keyframe for each character in the scene. And then once you have each of those files linked in, then you can make a shot sheet. Now this is good. I'm starting to get a workflow. I mean, this one's gonna be different than my regular one because I have people to help me now.
It's all adding up to the finished product, dude. So much faster. Not to say you weren't working hard before, but more hands make light work, right?
I get kind of burnt out doing in-betweens. Doing all of the in-betweens for a cartoon that you're also doing the sound, video editing, writing the story, doing the direction, designing the world, and like doing everything yourself, and doing the in-betweens really grinds me out. Hey, Henry, I'm doing all right. But yeah, being able to give that work to other people who, you know, they're only going to be doing in-betweening and keyframing and stuff, but that's also a good side. They're not having to worry about the music and the audio editing and video editing and directing and writing and all that. I can do all of that. All I wish is that somebody else could help with the actual in-betweens and stuff. Well, I mean, I get burnt out all the time. You know, I say like, no, I don't get burnt. I mean, I get tired of working on a thing every now and then, and I have to switch over. That's why I work on this scene a little bit, and then you'll see me switch over to the part with Farah or the part with Wolf and editing and adding stuff. If I don't get like burnt out on making my cartoon. I just get tired of in-betweening the same character over and over and over again. And when that happens, I just go start animating on something else. It's like I'm tired of drawing Bergeron and Bill over and over again. I want to go work on Wolf or Leon or young James and young Vixie. I think instead of releasing it in 2 parts on YouTube, everyone on my Patreon who helped or whatever, I'm thinking of maybe releasing the first half as a downloadable video. You know, being required beforehand, of course, that everybody agreed not to upload it to YouTube.
NDA for the video.
Yeah, I just wonder, like, how can I avoid that? You just upload it yourself as an unlisted video, and then it detects that content from anyone else. Be like, nope. Yeah, if a YouTube channel did that shit, I would 100% full copyright strike them. 100%. That's why I don't know. I'd just be afraid somebody would be like, oh, here it is. He said not to put it up, so I'm putting it up. Yeah.
Fan base here is pretty solid. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I mean, no one really did that shit with... Well, there was one person that did like I took every clip of every scene that's half done so far and arranged them in order, and I immediately messaged them and be like, dude, take it down. You know, and it's like, oh, Fred wants me to take it down. It's like, dude, you knew before uploading this video that I would want you to take it down. Take it down. That's all. I was like, if you don't, I will 100% strike your channel. And he did. So, still tisk for uploading it when you could tell that that's not something that I would want someone to do.
You could watermark it.
Yeah, watermark it per user.
No, I mean just globally watermark Patreon only release or whatever. Official release will have no watermark.
Yeah, number them per user. So if one gets on YouTube, I'll know exactly. I'm not kidding.
No, don't.
So if somebody uploaded, I'd be like, yeah, this is. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it would only be for
that's
like
so much work.
The top 50. No, it's just exporting a low res copy where all the frames are already rendered on a 30-minute video. Yeah, I would definitely have it be like a certain people only thing, because that shit would get put on Vimeo and Daily Motion so fast. I feel bad reacting the way I did to Greg's surprise.
What happened?
It's just I had no idea that they were coming here until like 20 minutes ago. Greg was just like, oh no, Fred, can you come upstairs and help me with something really fast? Or what? Like he sounded like something was really wrong.
Yeah.
And he's like looking out the window, and I'm like, Greg, what is it? And he wouldn't tell me. He'd be like, do you think you can move your car? I was like, yeah, why? Like to make room for them to park? I was like, who? What are you talking? And like he still wouldn't. And eventually I just like grabbed his shoulder. I was like, Greg, you are not making any sense. What is going on? And he's like, to make room for Rex and Bubba. and just like it did not process in my head. I was like, what? I was already worked up at that point, thinking that like an accident or like there was the first thing, because he was looking out the window. I thought maybe there was like a crime or something going on. And he's like, you may need to move your car. And I was like, what? I'm just immediately thinking like, what, a fire truck's trying to turn around or there's something going on outside. And he would not tell me. And I was like, Greg, what's going on? Like, you assholes. All of them.
It's funny because it worked. It got you all wrangled up and worried.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm just really stoked.
I couldn't have picked the worst day to travel to. It is all ice out there.
Yeah, it was this morning. Puppy fell down the stairs twice.
Jesus. They're okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He went out there thinking he was going to run around, just ended up slipping and sliding.
Surfaces don't work the same no more.
He's upstairs right now. I mean, he didn't hurt himself, but he did slip and fall. What time would be good for you? Let's say we all get together around 3 p.m.
Dude, I'm up at the crack of dawn every day, so whatever works for you. My wife's gonna take the kid out to the park or something so that we can be quiet and you do you. I'm flexible. It's one of the perks of being unemployed. No, temporary. I'm training here. Once I get my license, I'll be driving.
I thought about opening up a P.O. box so people could send the pupper stuff. Like, as neat as that would be, I wouldn't feel comfortable receiving dog treats from strangers. I'd have to eat one first to make sure that I didn't die.
Oh.
Yeah, I appreciate the sentiment, for real.
P.O. boxes are a liability anyway, not just for dog treats, but everything in general.
Yeah, I had something like that set up before, and someone sent some really fucked up shit. And, yeah.
Fan art. Fan art's always the way to do it. Throw it in the Discord. Pupper's fan art. Lex in space. Cosmopop. Right, you still got a Twitter, right? You could do the @ thing. There's also Blue Sky. If you want to do anything fancy for the dog, they do fan art. That's always a cheap, easy thing to do. I mean, art takes time and energy, obviously. It's cheaper than sending post. Oh, Fred brews those himself.
Wait, sound effects for what? Like the farts? I just went online and typed in fart wave pack, And there's dozens of people like, oh, here's 40 farts in a zip file.
They call that the smelly mic.
What do you mean all of the sounds effects? You mean like for my soundboard? I just make them off of YouTube clips. You just go to a YouTube to MP3 website and paste them in. Or I use Audacity and record them from episodes of whatever they're from. What the fuck is this, man? That ain't leprosy. Let's go. Is it a hard thing to do to make a soundboard? Not at all. All you need is FL Studio and a MIDI controller, but also an audio interface so you can do loop back. It's not 100% necessary. Actually, it's not necessary at all if you just set FL Studio to your desktop audio. It's just the sounds will come out a little bit after you hit the button, like beep, beep, like that much of a delay. So it's not a huge deal. Unless you use ACO for all. Just one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. We recorded most everything for the Orbit Perturber album using ACO for all because I didn't have an audio interface. No, if anybody was ever curious as to how I have mine set up, I can explain it to you very easily. But mainly the thing is you need the money to buy the stuff. You need a MIDI controller and you need a copy of FL Studio. The basic version of FL Studio is $99. Top 5 favorite. I mean, I can tell you I like Wolf O'Donnell and James McLeod. Like, those are two cool characters, but like 5 of them, I don't know. I'd have to think of for a really long time. And if you ask me that tomorrow, I might give you a different set of people. I mean, I could name some off. I like Fox, Wolf, James, Farah. I mean, can Farah count? She hasn't been in a game. Or if this was a list of favorite Fox in Space characters. Wolf, Fox, James, Farah. I don't know. When you get down to the last one, it's like, oh, well, I don't know.
Be right back.
Ooh, Is anyone else hyped for Stalker 2? Because, oh Lord. I haven't been excited for a video game in a while. I mean, the Resident Evil remakes have been great, but I wasn't like eagerly standing in line waiting for them or watching my wish list. Stalker 2, hell yeah. I hope it's as good as I want it to be, because it's the true sequel to my favorite my favorite first-person shooter of all time is Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. Chernobyl. Boy. I also have an audiobook of Roadside Picnic. That's the only way I can really read books anymore. I'm so busy, I don't have time to actually sit and just read. As long as they're unabridged. Oh, they're all at the store getting ingredients for cooking stuff. I'm glad you think so. Pony's Pizza, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Bot Stuff _. It's interesting to know.
I return.
Yeah. How's it going?
Hey, Fred, anybody coming over on Sunday going to be allergic to dogs?
No.
Right on.
Greg's mom has a dog. Delno's had a dog. Yeah, I think we're good.
Oh yeah.
Hey, hey.
Okay.
So yeah, Bub and Rex totally didn't tell me they were actually coming here instead of Boston. So I got a surprise week-long visit from two of my best friends. Two of them? You got more? Yeah, I have a lot of best friends.
Are they there? Are they there now?
I think
They're
they're
right
back.
behind you, aren't they?
I think I hear them upstairs. Yeah, they went to the store a little bit ago.
They're in the walls.
I think we're all fucking family at this point. I'll do that. Like, you're my best friend. It's like, are they like, you know, somebody I say hi to on the internet every now and then, or is it, you know, somebody that if they were in trouble, I would go and be like, all right, I'll be there in an hour or 20.
Oh, you think they're just visiting? No, they're moving in today.
Yeah. And I'm taking their place.
Oh, I'm so excited for Sunday now. We're going to Zio's house to get the fucking voices recorded for this scene.
Wonderful.
Don't expect Buckingham Palace. I've got decent audio equipment, but I assume you're bringing stuff too?
You know, I've got a microphone.
Yeah, I've got the Shure SM7B. I don't know if that's adequate for what you're looking for.
I have a $700 something fuck, what's the name? A Neumann?
Yeah,
TLM
Neumann's the red
102?
A Neumann? Who named that?
Neumann!
It's high-end gear.
A Neumann.
The Noid named the Neumann. He's
Oh,
here to
God.
mess up your pizza and
Is
your
it
sound.
Neumann or is it Newman? I thought it was
I always
Noy,
pronounce
like-
it Newman.
Avoid the noise.
Newman. Yeah, TLM 102. That's what I have. Oh, geez, they went up in price. God almighty.
Welcome
Wait,
to use my
really?
hardware.
Even Canadian 1175, I got that for like right under $700 5 or 6 years ago.
It's the cost of life.
It's
Okay,
kinda
on
magic.
US it's $749, so it went up like 50 or $60 since I got one. Even if you have a RTX 4070, you're gonna need DLSS to hit 60 FPS. That kind of sucks. Right when my fucking 4090 isn't working. I'm heartbroken. That fucking even flow stuck in my head all night.
Why, sir?
Can light a Q-tip for you. We'll get it out.
Yeah, I didn't even realize today was Half-Life's 20th anniversary.
Yeah, so
Or Half-Life 2.
scrambled that together this morning.
No, I had made it. It was like done by like Wednesday. Um, I while looking for new sounds for my soundboard, Pasto Dan, whose work I share all the time. Um, he and I were in a call, and he was just sending me a bunch of stuff he just had, and I had never heard that line before, where he says, "No regrets, Mister Freeman," um, and instantly, I was just like, just the visual of him like, diving from like, like just like some like summer vacation, like college like outing or something, or like high school like kind of thing. I was like, yeah, he's got to be like leaping into like a body of water.
The tan lines got me. I lost it when I saw that.
Yeah, yeah, that was something. I was just like, there's there's no canon of him without his suit, so I'm like, yeah, screw it. Like, so funny.
Don't judge others until you've judged yourself, Mr. Freeman.
Yeah, G-Man is surprisingly woke. Or something.
Doesn't have a gender. It's just neutral, neutered.
The G is for gender neutral.
Privilege, Mr. Freeman.
Privilege.
Check your privilege.
That bastard and his unforeseen consequences.
Didn't you know they're the poster child? I'm gonna stop before I get myself canceled.
Yeah, we could. This is a fun and slippery slope. I have a little conundrum, but it's really, it's like a nothing problem. It's just like, do I want to get this done quickly and I think it's just as funny, or do I want to do it kind of the long way? So Pasto and I also have this taxi driver bit. When have you both seen Taxi Driver?
I
take it?
have.
Yeah.
Yes.
You remember that part where he's like, I got some bad ideas in my head?
Yeah.
Like, Pasto and I were just riffing. When I say Pasto, I'm referring to
Oh, when
Dan.
he's talking to Wizard out by the
Yeah,
car.
where he's like,
Yeah.
I got some bad ideas in my head. And then Pastor just one time said, he's like, yeah, I got some bad ideas in my head, like a roller coaster that doesn't stop. And I just like lost it. It's like so stupid. Like, but what killed me was like you basically take that scene verbatim where he's like, I got some bad ideas in my head, and then we hard cut back to his apartment, and he's just looking over like the blueprints for a roller coaster that doesn't stop. And then he just like it's just like, oh, that would never work. Stupid. So I wanna, and I'm like, I could animate that, or I could just fucking film myself doing it, because I'm like,
He'd punish
say-
himself while he's saying stupid
yeah, he's like, stupid.
by
He's just
clenching
slapping
his
his forehead.
fist and holding it over the Zippo like he does. He's like, or like
Yeah.
over the stove.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, if I'm gonna do that, then I'm probably gonna animate it. But I could just do it as me playing Travis Bickle, because I have the jacket. Like, I could just do it.
Do hybrid, like how you did for Mario and Luigi's faces in the first Brothers Mario thing. You could like take pictures and use them as reference to draw like the really detailed faces and things, and then after.
Oh wait, I thought you meant. Wait, I thought you meant.
At the end of the Brothers
No,
Mario,
no.
where he's doing
Yeah.
the big smirk. How you said you used your face for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
I could do it that way, but no. What you gave me the idea to do is to just literally like green screen myself and composite myself over the footage of like when he's like outside saying, I got some bad ideas in my head, but it's just me,
You
and I
could.
just get like a red light, like the bounce off me.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, then just like hard cut. Like, it'll never work. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Just got some bad ideas in my head.
It's like the guy had it's a piece of Errol Flynn's bathtub. Or they get when they're in there eating, the guy comes in trying to sell a piece of Errol Flynn's bathtub. I think it's who it was. He's like, it's signed here. This is the year it's from. And you want to buy it? He's like, I don't want to buy that. No. And a very young Harvey Keitel was in that movie.
Yep. As a total creepo.
You should do something from Alien or Aliens. I think your style
Let's just
would
do
go
whatever
pretty great
you
with that.
want to do. No, thanks. Yeah.
Little alien mouth comes out and says, "Hey, boss."
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
That's the one.
I couldn't help but notice you're not pregnant yet. Maybe I could do you some favors.
Well, it's just a fucking
awful.
face hugger that talks like
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
It's like awful. Cut it.
Better yet, sell gamer subs in it somehow. Like, come on,
Oh
do
my
you want?
god.
Yeah,
I
let's
just
give you a little
desecrate
taste.
all my favorite movies. Like, Jesus. Hey, boss, I couldn't help but noticing you noticing me noticing you.
It writes itself.
How to lose subs in 90 minutes.
Oh no. I don't listen to me. I'm full of shit.
Yeah, I really want to plan out synergizing whichever Brothers Mario thing comes next with. I mean, Fred, what would you do first? Would you do plushes first or sticker packs first? Or does it not really matter?
I'd wait a little bit on the plush.
Yeah.
Not horrendously long, but I would make more than one or two of the things to I've seen some channels make
Like,
a
just try to
funny meme
capitalize on it.
cartoon and
Yeah,
then
like
like a
immediately.
week later they're like, buy the plush, and they sell like 100 of them. It's almost not worth doing.
I guess so. Yeah, I think the stickers would be a smarter, smaller.
Yeah, and
kinda
it would
thing.
be way easier to afford as well. If you don't have that huge of a fan base yet, or like established characters or whatever, definitely the stickers.
I mean, the plush, I would do it through the same company that Nobi did it on, and like they handle everything. So like I don't really have much to lose financially.
What did it cost? Everything.
Everything? But yeah, dude, next year next year I definitely want to do the stickers and the plush. And I'm gonna call upon your help for that shit.
Absolutely. You can always get a sample pack. You know, pay Sticker Ninja a couple bucks and have them send you a sample pack. Or I could do some of mine up and tell you exactly how much all the stuff costs and whatnot. It's a lot cheaper. And like, honestly, dude, I have a cutting machine. If you just wanted like a couple hundred stickers or something, I would do that for you. I wouldn't charge you anything. Just pay for the supplies. And
I mean,
like
yeah,
you just
we could
want like
work
a
something out.
a couple extra that you can stick in there or something. Or if you order yours and then you're like, oh shit, I wanted to add this sticker or something on the envelope or whatever, and you wanted just like a basic paper sticker or even a vinyl sticker with or without laminate, I don't know, like we could work something out. But I have all the supplies and equipment here now. If you wanted stuff, if you wanted to get a bunch of stickers made and pay me back after you make your money or whatever, you could do that too, because through Sticker Ninja, if you're getting a whole bunch of stickers made, you have to front up like a couple $1,000s for that, for theirs. They're a lot more expensive than doing them yourself, but that's the trade-off. You're saving time. My first sticker pack, I did all of them myself. This time around, I went through Sticker Ninja because it was just, I just don't have the time. I still make all the pogs myself, the cannon caps, but you can't find anybody to do anything like that through. That's another thing. If you want to do sticker packs through a company and you want a couple pogs of your characters to throw in there too, I would gladly, honorably make you some and ship them to you. Even if it was just like, one or two of them or 4 or 5 of them per sticker order that you throw in there. I've got the stuff to do them. There's not a machine you can buy or supplies that you can get to make pogs.
The origin story of who Jack Pogs, the world's phenomenon, right here, right now.
God.
Poggers!
We're bringing it back. Jack style.
Here it comes.
Oh, jolly good.
Oh, is the Mike Tyson thing about to start?
Oh,
And he's down.
Yeah.
What do you
Good
mean?
night, everybody.
3 seconds.
Oh no, I said I was gonna stream just short tonight because my friends surprised me. Yeah, I'm 100% rooting for Mike Tyson. I mean, Mike Tyson has done his bad things in the past, but
Solid fighter.
holy shit.
I mean, how staged do you think it is, though?
We'll find out.
He's gonna
Yeah,
kill him
won't
if he
we?
actually fights him. There's
If
no
that
way.
snot-nosed brat stays up more than a round or two, I don't know. I hope it's not staged. If they actually go all 8 rounds together, because I've seen him fight other people, he's not that good. There's a reason that he only gets like the lowest rung, and no. Especially the way that Jake Paul has been talking to him and he stepped on his foot. I don't know how staged that stuff is. Like
he
I
gets
said,
slapped.
well, yeah, he slapped Jake. He supposedly slapped Jake Paul because he was standing on his toe. And they moved the camera down, and he was indeed standing on his toe. And Tyson was talking about like how his feet and his legs are sensitive and whatnot, which is fine. You know, if you're boxing, you're not supposed to hit people below the belt anyway. But if Jake Paul is actually like, if none of this is staged and he actually just said all of that stuff for the hell of it, like, yeah, that guy's a huge piece of shit anyway. Sorry, anybody who hawks gambling products to kids and shitty energy drinks to kids. It's just, nah, I don't like that guy. He's literally a character out of a deleted scene from Idiocracy. No one can convince me otherwise. Like Beef Supreme's cousin or something. Broken thumb.
Yeah, I'll get that set up there, Fred.
Yeah, I think it's near. Hey, did you travel? I'm doing all right. Just some work done. Hmm. Huh. I missed a $5 donation yesterday from O Dustin O, or Zero Dustin Zero. Here you go, have an awesome day. When did I miss that? It might have been while I was getting pelted by farting hyena. Yes,
Well timed.
exactly. Well, what can you do?
Yep.
Oh, I always sound like this. Yeah, I'll be all right.
Oh man, Jake Paul has a beard.
Punch it off.
No, my dad's a boxing fanatic, and I always remember him like when he would watch like MMA, like UFC stuff, and if anyone remembers like Kimbo Slice, he had this huge beard.
I remember Kimbo
And-
before he was in any of that stuff.
Yeah,
He was just in people's backyards taking home stacks of money for beating up the toughest guy in the neighborhood.
yeah. And but he was always like mad that he was allowed to have like a huge beard like that because he was like, it's a cushion. It's like fucking, it's armor. Like, but it's seriously like if it's that thick, like it honestly can,
Yeah.
you know, it slows down the punch.
Can't beat by that
Yeah,
much.
apparently there's a bunch of fights coming up before their actual fight. So that
Okay.
kind of blows.
Dang.
I'll get it.
Finally.
Here in a second.
They should make fights like interesting again. Like ice cream truck versus silverback gorilla.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah, anyone would. I'd watch that. Anyone would watch that.
That would be my intent.
Say what?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to get this to work.
Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Someone
Who
wrote
would you
that
bet
as
on?
Someone wrote that in the chat. All right, place your bets. Place your bets here. I don't know. Coughing baby might have germs.
Don't worry, the hydrogen bomb will cook it up. It's fine.
Who knew bombs had the same weakness as the Martians in War of the Worlds? They were not used to germs.
Is it Logan Paul that's fighting, or is it Jake?
Jake.
No, Logan Paul's the Pokemon kid. Jake Paul's the...
Which one did the forest video?
I think that
I
was the
think that was-
Pokemon one.
All right.
They're both accountable.
Weird.
The
it should be
dumb
live
one
now,
is
but I
Logan.
can't play it yet for some reason.
The one dumber still is Jake.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Right, I think I just finished all of Sarge for shot 10.
Holy
He's
shit.
discharged. Why? How was he here? How was he even here?
So you do a pass of like 2D keyframes before doing like the mouth?
Well, yeah, we don't have the voice recorded yet, so I don't know how fast or slow it's going to be spoken exactly.
Smart. That's interesting. Yeah.
It's easier to do that than have people who aren't actual voice actors watch a cartoon and not only try to say the lines and act them good, but make sure that their mouth movements line up perfectly with the characters.
I mean, yours are much more fluid, smooth ones. For me, it's like I make I'm constantly putting the cart before the horse, where it's like I perceive and anticipate like the mouth shapes I'll need, and I'll just make a bunch of frames, and then in the edit
and scoot them
I'll-
around to the left and to the right based on the wave
Yeah.
file. I do that sometimes. Like I'm doing a couple of them here. No, obviously not, Zio. I'm getting ready to get off stream.
That's how we mention it.
Getting ready to get off. Ooh.
Oh my.
Sorry, my video is really pixelated for some reason.
No, it's fine.
Try
I'll be
refreshing it.
coming down there.
Fixed.
There's a couple people that are fighting beforehand, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. I just finished shot 10.
It's a sign. You got to get Mike Tyson to voice someone in a
I think
Fox
he
in
would.
Space.
Just call him up.
Yeah. I think Mike Tyson should be the thing that James sees in the portal, not the aperoids.
James goes out of this dimension and into the Punch-Out universe.
Or you should have James, like, basically, like that one Treehouse of Horror where, like, Homer is, like, in the 3D space and then he falls into the real world.
Just freaking get
Just
the
do
character
that.
on the footage.
Yeah.
Don't even 2D animate it. Just use the 3D sprites.
Yeah.
Just get Paul covered up so that way it's your 3D sprite instead. Rotoscope the whole scene.
I mean, if you got, like, one of those tracksuits, like, not like an Adidas track, but like one of those motion capture tracksuits, you could probably do some wonky. Yeah.
Well, you can motion capture to the video. Just take the original and dub it over.
Do you mean
All right.
rotoscope?
No.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here to see what Wolves was doing in the meantime. I'll be back on tomorrow for day 17. Y'all have a good one, and enjoy whatever this fight turns out to be. Have a good night.
Good luck.